really could have got this job. I was really excited about it and I didn't get it. Hi guys, so I wanted to do a little chat. I love chatting, I love talking about things, and I just thought that it would be therapeutic for myself to talk about not getting a job that you thought that you might have gotten. And I thought I really could have got this job. I was really excited about it and I didn't get it. And it was a lot. Yeah, so let's talk about it. Okay, so this happened a few weeks ago now. I had a job interview at Nordstrom in the city, and this was the Nordstrom that I had a job interview last year. They had a hiring day event. You know, maybe I can get hired on the spot. I don't know, but you know, why not try? And so I had went to the hiring day event.
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get there early and whatnot.
And I did get there early, which I was very thankful for because it takes like for me an hour and something to get into the city. And when I got to the Nordstrom, it was the flagship Nordstrom, I had went into the Nordstrom on like the right, the men's Nordstrom, which I didn't know there was a men's Nordstrom and a women's Nordstrom. I just thought there was one store. And so when I went in there, I was like, you know, well, first of all, my social anxiety. So I was walking around and just like, oh my gosh, really cute, by the way, because at the time it was Pride Month. You know, I was like, it's really cool, it's really cute, I love it. And I had to, you know, get the courage to like talk to like an employee. And I was like, oh my gosh, hi, I'm here for like, you know, an interview. It's the hiring day event today. And they were like, you're supposed to be across the street. And I was like, wait, what? Because I was like, what the heck is happening? And so I was like, oh, okay, thank you. I was like, so like, where across the street am I supposed to go? I'm scared. Oh my gosh, I'm so not good. So I got in the line. Everybody was looking amazing, gorgeous, fashion, stunning. Like we were all looking our very best. It's a high-end store, high-end energy, high-end fashion, just very, you know, put together. Bad Gene over here because I forgot my resume. So bad. Don't forget your resume, guys. So while everybody else had their resume, I did not have my resume. So I was basically already like, like, you know, taking points off in my head. Met this amazing, sweet girl. She was so great. And we just literally talked about like how she lived in the city and how she didn't want to live in the city anymore. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love the city. Like, it's my favorite place to be in the entire world. And I love, like, New York City. And I want to move back one day or whatever. And things like that. And it was just a great conversation. She was a great person. I hope she's doing amazing out there today. Wherever you are, girly. Anyway, we got in. We went up to a certain floor, sat in these really nice chairs. Everybody looked really amazing. They took us back to this really big room where they were doing multiple interviews in the room, which made me very nervous because I was like, oh my god, it's a one-on-one, you know, with an interviewer, but like there's multiple people in the room. So I was like,
I don't like this. I'm not a
fan of group things that much. It makes me like uncomfortable. They asked me so many questions. I was like, oh my gosh. Certain questions I actually did not know the answer to. And I think I said that. And I think that's also really important. Just because like, if you don't know things, you don't know things. Like, I can try to make something up on the spot, but like, I'm trying to be more honest these days. If I don't know it, girly, I don't know it, right? Yeah, so certain things I said I didn't know, certain things I answered, you know, to the best of my ability. You know, I try to use nowadays when I have interviews, I try to just go with my like heart. Weirdly enough, I got the job. I got the job on the spot. I was so insanely excited.
I was like, oh my gosh, like what the heck? Wow.
I didn't think I would get the job, honestly, because I didn't have my resume and, you know, all this stuff. I don't even know if my answers were amazing. But like I said, I really think saying you don't know is okay sometimes. because you're not gonna know everything. Got the, the emails after and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. The thing is, I did not take it. I think I was like scared because, well, first of all, it's a high-end store. I've never worked at a high-end store in retail before, and I was really thinking about it, right? I think that was definitely one of the main reasons. I also think that I had a friend, and my friend was telling me, they were telling me that, why would you do this? This isn't a good decision, And I thought about it, and I was just like, yeah, he's probably right. It's not a good decision. And it's crazy because, yeah, I turned it down, and I turned it down for another job in the city. Like, and that was for like a Verizon, going door to door selling internet boxes to people and things like that. It was fascinating. I was only there for like maybe I think maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and then I left that position. But yeah, so I didn't take the position when I got offered the position at Nordstrom the first time. And so fast forward to, a few weeks ago when I did have that interview, and I thought it went, well. It did not go well. I was sitting on the toilet, like, I felt so sad when I read the email because, well, first, I was just like, when is it gonna be my turn? I have been, like, applying for jobs since basically I was doing seasonal for Kohl's, and they just did not hire anybody, like, for, to continue on, because, like, January and February is, like, slower months in general for retail, and so, yeah, they let us all go, and so I've been, like, applying to jobs for, like, months now, and I know the market's, like, really, like, bad. I see it on TikTok all the time and things like that. We're all trying to look for a job, like, So sad when I got the email because I was like, yeah, when is it gonna be my turn? I was also disappointed in myself because, like, I got the job in the summer, but I turned it down because I was afraid and because of a friend. What if I would have, accepted the job? Like, what would have happened? Another one of my friends, I was talking to her and letting her know that I might turn the position, like I might turn it down. And she was like, you shouldn't turn it down, she was like, it's important to get out of your comfort zone and, things like that. And I agree. I very much agree that it's so important to try and get out your comfort zone. I think to take chances, to say yes. I maybe probably need to do that more. And so I was thinking about that. I wrote down in my journal, I was like, who knows what would have happened if I would have taken that position. But then I'm also like, and I think that it's okay to think these things as well. It's like, I would not have had the experience that I had if I would have taken the job as well. I'm trying to turn it into a positive, or look at it in more of a positive light. I think that's also something that I like to do. I don't want to be so negative. Yeah, I turned down that position that I had, but I had learned how people sell Verizon door to door, and I had gotten that experience for the first time ever. I had never had that experience before, right? And then I had gotten a job at Kohl's, and I loved working at that Kohl's. It was amazing, and it was like the first job I've ever had where I felt very like I could do this for a very long time type of job, which I had never really had before. It was really cool, right? And just what's next? You never know what is next, and I think just holding on to that and just knowing that deep down, you're not always going to be in these situations that you're in when you don't have those experiences or you don't get the job. There are always going to be other opportunities. I'm ready for whatever opportunities next. I also think that everything happens for a reason. I say it all the time. And so when you don't get the job, just know that you're going to feel that pain. You're going to feel, why didn't they pick me? You're going to feel very hurt probably. And I've been trying to tell myself this for a little bit now, these feelings that you're having, it's only a moment. That moment's not gonna last forever. You're not gonna be in this moment a week down, a month down, a year down. You're going to get out and it's going to feel better. And who knows what's next? You have so many different directions that you could go in, in. There's so many different experiences that are going to like hit your life. And I think that is such a beautiful like way to look at it. I've been trying to look at it like that a lot more. And so I think that's important. You might have not gotten the position you wanted, that you thought you were gonna get. Because you didn't get that position, you got something better. The journey, it's better. And that's how I'm looking at it for me. I didn't get this position, but I'm gonna get something else out there that's gonna be amazing. And I'm excited for whatever that is. Yeah, I find that really, really comforting. I'm just thankful for it at the end of the day. And also look, that was an experience. That Nordstrom, stunning, gorgeous inside. Like, I touched $1,000 bags that I've never touched in my life, gorgeous pieces, dresses, blazers, like jewelry, beautiful, beautiful pieces. And that was pretty cool. It was all an experience. And just know that these are experiences in life and we go through them, and I think that's pretty cool. Whether they're good or bad, they make you who you are. Anyway. I have been chatting for 1,000 years. I did not want to chat you guys' head off too much. I am a chatterbox. So I'm gonna go. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. If you guys have ever had an experience that you've lost, let me know in the comments below. I love chatting. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Wow. You sparkle by being yourself. Just remember that.